Hey everyone, welcome back. It's Meridy here, and I am here with our fourth process video using the Seaside Escape Limitless and Essentials Kit. And let me show you what I'm going to be working with today. So today I'm going to take a little detour away from any oceany and seaside pictures, and I'm going to be scrapbooking some camping pictures, camping in the mountains. So, because this kit is perfect for that too, I will just avoid any like ocean icons. So this kit can work for all kinds of things. So I've got these three pictures of my son. Two, he's learning to chop wood, and one, he's just standing in front of the tent with the big trees. And then I pulled a bunch of ephemera out of the Cocoa Vanilla pack that was in the Essentials kit because it is more of like an outdoorsy adventure pack, not just, it's not really ocean themed. And so I just tried to grab things that matched with the camping theme that I've got going on here. Adventure and wild and free. Okay, so I've got those embellishments that I want to use for sure. Of course, I'll add more, but that's what I thought for sure would match with these pictures. And then I've got this scrap of blue paper, which I really like those on the back too, but I don't think that I'm going to be using this sheet of paper. Okay, I think I'm just gonna stick with not that one. I am really excited to use this sheet of paper because we're in the mountains and I think it will go great. And then this blue sheet of paper is from my stash. I just pulled a blue sheet of cardstock that kind of coordinated with the colors here. So that's where that came from. And then of course I have the rest of my chipboard and my ephemera packs. I've got scraps here that I can use. I've got this orange pattern, tone-on-tone pattern paper that I might leave out if I need a little touch of orange in there. I probably will not use any of these icons because they're more ocean theme. So I probably won't use that scrap. And then of course all these stickers, my alphabet stickers, the stars, the sequin and finishing touch mix I've got going on too if I need to use those. So I'm gonna start by, let's see. Well, first I should cut the branding strip off of this. And I really think it would be cute on this layout if I tucked my pictures behind the mountains, like cut in the paper. But since I have three pictures that span all the way across, what I'm just gonna do is simply fussy cut the mountains right here. Okay, so I'm just gonna fussy cut that all the way across, and I'm gonna cut right up. I'm not gonna give it a little white border like I normally would give when I'm fussy cutting. I'm just gonna cut all the way up to the color, to the blue color. Okay, got a little white on there. And then I can save this. Obviously it's just pretty plain on one side, but the back is the little suns. So I'm gonna save that to use on another layout. And I am going to take, let's see, do I wanna use the blue as the background? I might. Let's see how this looks, or if it's too much blue. If I tuck these pictures in here, I'm not even really focusing on what order the pictures are, just seeing. If I tuck the pictures in here, I think I want a really light blue up here, not this dark. So I'm gonna go in my stash and try to find a super light blue piece of paper. Alrighty, I found this piece of paper. It's a Cartabella paper from their summer cardstock collection, but it's so nice and light blue. Like, it's lighter than this light color, but it still coordinates with all of these colors, and it kind of matches the sky in my pictures. So I think that this will be perfect to use across the top of my layout. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut 3 inches off the top. I think that should be plenty. I'll just do 3.5 just to be safe. I'll cut 3.5 inches off the top, and I'm gonna get a white sheet of paper to just kind of, for my stash, this is not in the kit, to just kind of use as the whole entire background of my layout. You're not even gonna see the white paper, but it will adhere everything and hold everything together. So I'm gonna go ahead and adhere down my mountains, and I'm not gonna put adhesive all the way up to the top because I wanna be able to slide my pictures underneath there, so I don't want to put adhesive all the way to the top of the mountains. Okay, and then I'm going to start at this top of the page and adhere my little sky blue piece. Okay, and now I can tuck my pictures just right into my mountains. And I don't really know what order I want these pictures to go in yet. Let's see here. I'm not sure if I want the tent in the middle or if I want the tent on the side and the chopping pictures to look like they're going in order. Oh, that looks real uneven to me when I put these two over here and this one over here. So I think I'm gonna have to put the tent in the middle, which also creates a little problem. My problem is this mountain right here is super high and it's gonna cover his feet. The good part is this paper is very forgiving, and I feel like I could just come in here and cut a different mountain shape right out of here. Probably should have done that before I adhered it down to the paper, but whatever, I didn't. Good, 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 good. So now I'm gonna go ahead and adhere these three pictures down. Okay, I'm gonna give my whole layout a little trim here because as you can see, my white paper is just a little wider than this paper. So I'm just gonna give it a little trim. And now everything is lined up on there. All right, now I can start embellishing. I'm wondering if I want to put a little bit of an orange just border across the top somehow. Let's see. If I've got some embellishment clusters down here and some up there, I can almost make this like a little scene down here. Not really a scene because the campfire is bigger than the tent, but some kind of little something going on. I'm not sure. Oh, that might look nice up there. Something about like that. So if I had a little orange up here, I think it might look nice. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this orange and I'm gonna tear it towards me so that the white core is showing, and then I'm just gonna trim a little bit off, and then I'm gonna do it again. So now this will stretch across the whole top, hopefully. Let's see how this works. And I know that it is, there's a seam there, but that's fine with me. By the time I get it all adhered down, you won't even be able to tell that there's a seam there. And I'll cut this piece right here and scooch this end over so it will go all the way to the edge of the paper as well. So let's see. I like that up there. Do I need any more color in here? Do I need wood across the bottom? Or the stars anywhere? This is like the little moon and stars side of the wood grain paper. I don't like it across the bottom. I don't really like that across the top either. don't know. Let's hold off on that for a little while. Got a little piece of wood paper, wood grain paper left. No. Okay. I don't really need this anywhere. I wonder if I could put this one like that. That kind of looks nice. Maybe I will do that. I will put one tear going. I need to just decide. I really like this little pop of dark blue up there. I just need to decide how I want it to be. I kind of like it layered like that. The blue and then the orange. Yep. So I'm going to go ahead and adhere this piece down. Just real close to this. And then I'm just going to adhere these down as well while I'm up here. Okay, and now I can cover up that little seam. Somehow we'll do that. Okay. Next, do I need stars? I don't want to put stars on this one. We're on Mount Lemon, so I probably have that though already on another layout that will be with these camping layouts. So I probably won't call this one Mount Lemon because I feel like I probably already have that somewhere near here in the album because I have more than just these 3 pictures from our camping trip. Let's see. I think I'm going to start adhering things down so I can go in and add as I get more and more. I'm going to go ahead and pop this guy up on foam tape. I'm also going to pop this tent up on foam tape. Fire in there. Okay, now I can come in. I'm not going to put the word view down quite yet, but I can come in here with some of these fun additions. I think I need to add this right there. Let me get my tweezers. This is so much easier to do with them. I'll put this right in there. Okay, and I'll put the wild and free down. I just like making clusters and things touching because it just grounds the cluster better. So that's why I added that little tag with the arrows. Okay, and then I feel like Say Hello to New Adventures is a good one to have here. I'm not sure where I want it though. I wonder if I could do like a little tiny cluster type thing coming out from over here. I'm not going to stick that down all the way because I feel like I can do something over here. Yeah, this is going to look nice. I'm going to put this label sticking off and just go right ahead and trim it. other piece of it I can stick up somewhere. Kind of like it up here. Okay. Let's see, where would I like this? I think I want it here, and I'm gonna move these down a little. I'm glad I didn't glue on the word view yet. Because I really do like to keep things overlapping. I think I'm going to need a little piece of this orange paper that is torn. I have a little scrap left that I think I can tear to show the white core on the orange side. And I think I can put this down here and it will look really nice, either above that or below this. I kind of like it below it. All right. Okay, I love the fresh air. So I think I'm gonna stick that up here. I also really like this Into the Wild. Okay, I can glue down the last little bits and pieces that I have here. But I also want to open my chipboard and see if there's any more chipboard that I can put on here. So I'll pull this out and look through it all. Okay, I found a few that I'd like to use. I'd like to put this Yes up here, this right here, and I like Scenic View together. But in order to do that, I think I'm gonna have to move this little wooden, this little piece somehow different. Let's see how we can do this. I've got all of this, and now I do want to add a few white splatters, and I want to add some sequins to this because I haven't used sequins in a long time. And I think it will really like spruce up some of these clusters. And do I need a title here? I don't think I need to add another word to this. I think it looks good. I'm gonna make the white splatters again using the paint because the Delusion splatters that I used in my last video, once they dried, I don't know if I didn't shake it up enough or what, but they dried almost clear. So I'm gonna make splatters using acrylic paint again because I like the way that those splatters came out. So I just put a little blab of acrylic paint and then my little mister. Just get it a lot of water, a little paint, because I want it to be liquidy, because I need it to be able to splat. Just get this all mixed up really well. Okay. And then I'm going to come in with my my sequins and just sprinkle some on and get those adhered down, but I need to wait for this acrylic paint to dry first. Okay, I think all my splatters are dry, so I'm gonna break out the sequins here. I love this month's sequins mix because it has little tiny stars in it, like in addition to the sequins. And I think I want to make the sequins not be like, I want them in the design there. I don't want them going off the edges all over the place. This is just so much easier. I want them like incorporated on top of the embellishments. Let's see how I can do this. And I want to get all the colors here. But I usually do just like to sprinkle the sequins over the top and just kind of put them where they land. Yeah. I think I need a star down here. Okay. Sometimes I have to clean up my little sequin splatters a little. Let's see. I would really like a couple in there. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and adhere all of these things down using just art glitter glue and my little tool that helps me lift the sequins. This is like the best invention. This little, I think it's supposed to be for like the diamond gem art type of thing, but it's got sticky. On this end is small, and on this end it's bigger. And when it gets unsticky, because it's got like dust or whatever on it, I just run it under water, rinse it off, and it's sticky again. And it just picks up the things so nicely. So when I'm adhering down things like sequins, I don't have to try to use my little fingernails, which do not pick up sequins nicely. We have these in the store. I'll make sure to link it in the description of this video. But okay, I will say goodbye for now. I will finish adhering these down, and of course there will be pictures at the end of this layout. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you were inspired by this layout, either to use your kit to make a similar layout, or you know, any way to use your kit, or supplies from your stash that you might have that are similar, that you wanted to make this similar layout from, we would love so much to see it on the Not Just for Boys Kit Club community Facebook group. I'll also link that because I really like seeing what you guys make if you're inspired by my videos. So you can post that there and see what everyone else is making. There's an album that for layouts that were inspired by the oh my gosh, I'm doing two things at once, so I'm not concentrating on what I'm saying. There's an album for layouts that are inspired by the Seaside Adventure Kit right in there. So thank you guys so much, and I will be back in a couple of days with our 5th process video as we're working our way right through this kit and using every last bit and piece as we go. So thanks for watching. See you guys soon. Bye-bye.